Have you ever wondered about the security risks associated with XML processing? It might seem like a niche concern, but in reality, it's a significant part of modern cybersecurity. One particularly pernicious risk is something known as an XML external entity, or XXE vulnerability. So, what exactly is an XXE vulnerability? Imagine a city where the gates are left wide open day and night. In this scenario, the city is an application, and the gates are the XML processors that evaluate external entity references without proper security measures. Now think of attackers as invaders. They exploit this openness by injecting malicious XML content into the city, causing chaos and destruction. In more technical terms, XXE vulnerabilities occur when an application processes XML input from untrusted sources without disabling external entity references or properly validating the input. This lapse gives attackers a chance to retrieve sensitive data, execute remote code, or perform denial-of-service attacks. Sounds dangerous, right? Let's delve a bit further. There are three common scenarios associated with XXE vulnerabilities. First, we have XML parsing with external entities. If an application parses XML input without disabling external entity references, attackers can craft XML payloads that contain external entity declarations, which point to malicious content on remote servers. Next, we have document type definition or DTD attacks. In these cases, attackers use DTDs to define entities that refer to sensitive files. This allows them to read files from the server's file system or carry out reconnaissance attacks to obtain sensitive information. Lastly, there's server-side request forgery, or SSRF. Here, XXE attacks can lead to SSRF when attackers exploit XML parsers to make unauthorized requests to internal or external systems, potentially bypassing firewalls and accessing sensitive resources. Now, this might sound like a lot to handle, but fear not, there are ways to prevent XXE vulnerabilities. Developers should disable external entity references in XML parsers, validate and sanitize all XML inputs, and use XML processing libraries that have protections against XXE vulnerabilities. Regular security assessments and thorough testing are also essential to identify and address these issues. In conclusion, XXE vulnerabilities are a significant security risk associated with XML processing, but they can be prevented with proper measures. As with all cybersecurity issues, staying informed, vigilant, and proactive is key. So, keep your city's gates secure and ensure that your applications are safe from these virtual invaders.